Yo, what's up guys, it's Nate here. So, I haven't uploaded in a couple days. I've literally just had like a terrible week. First, them killing off rocket cycle decks because with the whole monk thing, a one elixir ability can reflect a rocket back in my tower. And then the Elise situation. I don't even know like how to explain that situation. And then now to record on an iPad, it's like I literally tried recording on my phone, but like the audio is so messed up. It's like so glitchy. But I will explain like all those issues in this video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but yeah, I'll probably see you guys straight into the first match. Alright, so I've been in the first match here against Lucas. I'm gonna good luck. I don't really know like what he's running. I think he's on like Mighty Miner log bait. So go for Miner on the outside here. And he goes a barrel. Okay, it's pretty bad. Where's my delivering log? So I'm just eat those eat that barrel. So I'm pretty sure like the Mighty Miner variant. If he is like, I think it's a pretty good match. Of course, being very careful with the Princess Bridge. But this season is just with like the whole like new like update coming out with like I think the leaked monk reflecting a rocket with one elixir. I feel like that. Yeah, I think people did confirm that to be true. But if it is, I'm pretty sure like all like rocket cycle decks are like dead. Like Expo, because you guys know like Aragon runs Queen Expo Rocket, Rally runs Log Bait, then I run Miner Control. That's gonna be really bad. But of course, I feel like some people might be asking like whenever this video does drop, like Nate, is like Miner Control dead? What are you gonna switch to? I need to know if like I'm pretty sure monk only it doesn't reflect lightning or a poison. So you guys have seen like me use a minor poison before, so it's need to find like the right variant, probably with like queen or knight. And they made like a pretty decent deck, so we're gonna just go minor on the outside here. It should be like anti-king, right? It's like another version of doing anti-king. Never mind. The King Tower does retarget, so let's see. Delivery last second, E-Spirits. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of late on that. Okay, dude, I'm not playing the best right now. I don't know, with like everything happening right now, like I said, I will explain like everything that like I mentioned at the start of the video, but it is just really not painful. Like I'm not like sad, but it's really awkward for me, let's just say, and also for Elise. So I just go Dark Prince in the middle for his princess. I think it was kind of predictable. We were down like basically like a rocket's worth of damage, so it's pretty unfortunate. So probably go like a 2-tower situation. So it's like just like a minor rocket that will kill the mighty miner, right? Dude, you've got to be joking me. It doesn't matter when I'm playing, like what device I'm playing on. I always miss rockets. But let's see. Is he back to princess? Let's see. E-Spirit first. Where's her barrel? Okay, I know it's a princess probably. So for log skeletons. It looks like he's trying to cycle back to another. Oh my god, what is that 3-card cycle? Okay, it's pretty annoying. E-Spirit for your princess. Okay, goes for rocket. But I think he needs like 2 rockets, right? But I need 2 as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go minor in safe spot just to get more damage. This is most likely gonna go to into a 2-tower situation. So miner's getting a lot of damage. Delivery for his princess. Okay, I do predict. I'm kind of late on that. Ooh, okay, if that princess didn't hit, I think I probably could have won the game. My delivery was like a second late, but it's all good. I do have like a solid damage lead on the other lane. Okay, skeletons to bring back the mighty miner. I know he wants to pop his ability last second. Eat the fire spirits. I'm not getting different than the fire spirit. Let's go for log here. He keeps on going barrel to the back. I mean, didn't he just waste his mighty miner? So let's go miner safe spot once again. He has no real tank. He's go for like a log and fire spirit. Skeletons most likely. Goes for cannon. Bro, princess, so annoying. I think now we're back. Yeah, we're back in damage lead. It's probably for like a rocket onto his tower. I seem to go mighty miner at the back, or like mighty miner on the opposite lane. So he goes mighty miner in the back. I feel like I-Tower in this position, like, wouldn't. Yeah, this isn't a bad play, right? Yeah, he's gonna be forced to pop his ability. So that means he won't be able to pop his ability, like, try to outplay me. So I-Tower's still putting some work. Yeah, so I'm trying back that mighty miner. He also does waste his skeletons, so it's me forced to go for cannon. So kill the cannon. Princess, possibly. Let's go. So Dark Prince, Princess, barrel. Let's go. Delivery does catch the barrel. Princess somehow shoots, but we do have like a nice counter push. Let's go for log as well. I'm just going for like a minor rocket, and as be forced to go for like his mighty miner most likely. But if he pauses his ability, then my Dark Prince will connect. Is that okay? That rocket actually hit the mighty miner. He goes for pretty. Yeah, his ability didn't really do anything. So log, then delivery onto his princess. I haven't really like ever played like a match or like a 2-tower match against bait before, but it was a pretty nice comeback to just like realizing like what he had in cycle. So for minor rocket, for log in the barrel. I am late, but it doesn't matter too much here. Okay, yeah, miner does enough damage, and it should be over. Let's go miner on defense like for his princess. Yeah, I'm gonna go princess. He looks like it was barrel, but a little bit too late. I mean, Lucas doesn't really one trick. Yeah, it doesn't really one trick log bait, so I guess a win is a win. Alright, so a very nice match here against the Bartek. Dude, I'm like choosing like the worst times to play ladder right now. I'm really at 7.7 or something. Always facing people like 100 trophies below me, but I'm pretty sure like Supercell did say with the update coming that I think there isn't gonna be like no one can finish top 1 anymore, like something like that. I haven't really read like the full patch notes of the update, but from what I've seen, like from what the content creators have been saying on Twitter and also on YouTube, apparently this is like one of the best updates for a CR. So, you know, whenever this update does drop, I'm really curious to see like how's it gonna go. But then again, game actually gaming, Bartek runs like some weird giant Sparky arrows deck. I don't think you guys ever faced this on ladder. I mean, who knows? You guys could. So let's see. I mean, Eastport does chain. Doesn't he get king activation? Looks like he doesn't. I might just rocket the Zappies here. You know, I feel like this is the last time I'm ever gonna like actually like use mind control, like especially this variant. You know, a lot of people tell me like, oh Nate, like Rocket won't be that dead, but if you guys like have seen like gameplay of the Monk, all I'm gonna say is that that card does so much work for just one. Like, think about it. Like when like I thought Archman was broken. Okay, sus push. Let's go for delivery first. Okay, Eastport last second. Minor. Hopefully Eastport resets Sparky. Okay, nice. He's probably gonna pause ability, but won't do anything. But anyways, Game Action was saying, if you guys have seen like gameplay of the Monk, let's just say you guys thought like Archman was broken like on release. It literally did so much damage for just one elixir, but like both on offense and defense. But the Monk can literally do the same thing, but it can literally just sit back and then it can also like reflect spells. I honestly have no idea how that card's gonna work, but from like what I've seen like from the leaked gameplay, let's just say I think Rocket is actually officially dead. You know, I feel like all of us, like me, Aragon, right, like always do like, especially Aragon, this deck is officially dead, or like this deck is so broken. But I feel like the Monk is like actually gonna kill off like cycle decks. And I'm pretty sure they're also buffing goblins and buffing knights. So you know, like I told you before, I think Knight Archman Poison should be pretty good against Monk. Yeah, the Monk doesn't. I don't think the Monk reflects the poison. So who knows? I mean, I think if you guys like have watched like my previous videos, I think I used like an Archqueen Poison deck. Yeah, an Archqueen Poison deck, and it has like delivery log in it. I think it's basically my one trick, but I think I have just Bomb Tower, then yeah, Bomb Tower, then also just have Poison instead of Rocket. But who knows? Like I said before, like I wouldn't give up on I'm not gonna give up Mind Control Rocket. It also just depends, but you know, I think Poison would definitely be like one of the best counters to Monk. Because since like the Rocket, or since I'm pretty sure the Monk can reflect Rocket damage, or yeah, he can reflect the Rocket. You know, just imagine like putting the Monk in the Eagle on deck. You just like try to rocket the Eagle and push, and then there's popular ability, and then Rocket goes back to your tower. And then you also have to defend like an E-Barbs, like I guess like no skill Eagle and push. You know, it all just depends. You know, say my last goodbyes to Mind Control. I mean, you guys see like kind of how easy this matchup is. I think if Sparky did get like one hit onto my tower, that's why the match is kind of this close. But, you know, let's go for I tower here. You might try to block like Barbs the Bridge. What? Okay, or I don't know what those Barbs are opposite lane. Goes for Graveyard as well, but let's go for Delivery Skeletons. And if he goes for arrows, he'll be overcommitting. He does have like a full HP Skeleton coming down opposite lane, so East Spirit first, and go for Log last second. I actually am in the, I guess like the 2 rocket range. But let's go Miner just to apply pressure first. Skeletons to block his Sparky shot. So we'll catch with the Hunter. I mean, you can like keep on doing like the same thing over and over again, but I think this match is pretty much like 100-0. He's like no reset to my I-Tower at all. I'm gonna go for Zappies. He goes for Zappies, so let's go for East Spirit last second. Just yeah, East Spirit delivery does kill Zappies, so it's pretty nice. I-Tower should clean everything up. So the answer is or answer my Dark Prince, but once he does, go Miner the back here. No, yeah, he definitely doesn't have enough elixir to defend this. So let's go for Miner. Yeah, Miner's already locked on his tower. Let's go for Rocket, and it should be over. It's going all in opposite lane. Doesn't even do much here, so I guess GG's to Bartek. I think it's a pretty free win, I guess. Man, dude, I'm actually choosing the worst times to play. Why is this guy 200 below me? Holy Shiki Poron. This guy's like, he either runs like Mega Knight bait or it's like some form of like bridge spam. So here's our eye drag here. Does that walk back towards my Miner? My Rocket. What? Okay, I actually had no idea that would walk back towards the Miner. If it did, I probably would have rocketed, but I wasn't too sure. So let's see. Okay, East Spirit to reset the bats, Dark Prince to apply pressure, delivery onto the Skelly Barrel. How's that? Okay, let's go for Skeletons onto the Miner. Didn't think that bat would lock my tower. I was kind of hoping that would have walked into my East Spirit, but you know, it's all good. I think I have to like Miner to distract the eye drag here. I think after that miner, I'm probably down like 4 to 5 elixir most likely. Although we do get some like decent damage from the miner. This guy like doesn't like going Mega Knight in single elixir. I don't really understand why. Why wouldn't you go Spears opposite lane to force out? I'm not even gonna ask. Like, you know, I feel like I always get like upset. Like players playing so badly. You know, in the end, like if they play badly, I can win. Look at those bats. I Spear in hand. Okay, whatever. I do a nice counter push coming down both lanes, I guess. But he's planning for like a Mega Knight or go for like Goblin in the middle. So Mega Knight. Here goes your Mega Knight. But he just wasted. Yeah, he just wasted his bats and also his miner. So it's super free eye tower. Even if he goes for a zap, it won't really do anything, so please don't zap. It won't. Dude, going for a zap won't do anything. I can try to go for King activation, but I think Mega Knight's already dead. I feel like Mega Knight bait is... It's probably like... It's either 50-50 or it's like 55-45 for Mega Knight bait. It's like super annoying. I feel like, especially against Mega Knight bait, if you make one mistake, you probably you usually should lose from it. Just go for log here. As long as I time delivery onto the Skelly Bear, should be good. Yeah, so I do time it where I only take the death damage. I think usually like log or delivery is probably like one of the best counters to Skelly Barrel. I think you also go for like an E-Spirit, but I think it usually gets like an extra 3, like 200 damage. So go E-Spirit for Skelly Barrel. Okay, I know he's in a Mega Knight, so I'm gonna save my Fire Rocket, like Rocket right now. Perfect. So we do catch his Mega Knight. Let's go, we're gonna catch like half his Gob Gang. Not half, just only hit 1. Okay, let's see. Delivery, Dark Prince. I know let's go mine to the back here. Why are you playing bats when I have E-Spirit in hand? Okay, let's go mine to the back here. Just apply pressure. I know he's going to have to ignore my Dark Prince opposite lane. I kind of wish I went for delivery onto that barrel, but I think it was a little bit too slow. I mean, he gets a lot of damage in the right lane, but I literally have damage in both lanes. But I'm probably going to choose the left lane to have more damage in that lane. He goes for eye drag here. Let's go for eye tower here for his eye drag. He's gonna Mega Knight. This could be kind of problematic, but I go back to the middle. So let's go E-Spirit here. Miner for his Mega Knight here. You know, this has to be the last. What is that Gob Gang? Oh my god. I used to like, I don't know like why I get like upset when people play bad. I just want like good content, but you know the season doesn't even count anyway, so I don't really expect to face like the best players, to be honest. So miner in the back. It's so obvious. Why do you keep on playing your bats into my E-Spirit? Please stop. Go for log here. Oh my god, dude. I was like, if you played his spears into my log, I would have been so upset. But you know, we're seeing like 2 rocks away from winning. You know, it's like the last time we're gonna see miner control, man. You know, like just when miner control was getting popular. What does that mean? I don't question this guy anymore. Pretty sure my eye tower's gonna lock onto his Mega Knight, right? So he has to go for a zap on the eye tower, and then he wants to push into, I guess, my left lane for some weird reason. So I go for rocket onto his tower. You know, I'm gonna miss like throwing rockets and like not be able to get punished. I think like whenever the update does drop, I think the update drops like this Wednesday. Again, like I'm not too sure like when this video is gonna drop. I've been going through like a rough patch recently, but I'll get through it. I'm really gonna miss doing this, bro. Just seeing a 1 elixir ability just deflect my or like reflect my rocket back at me. Bro, moments. Find our next match here against a Broken. Okay, Broken likes to run a minor, not minor control, but that's when like minor Wallbreakers or drill. So he goes for Ghost here. Oh no, Ghost. I mean, it could be. I've never seen Broken run burst spam, but it could be that. Please don't be RG Lightning. Okay. You know, this end like this end season doesn't really even matter, so I don't mind it losing, but I mean, a lot of you always ask me like, Nate, like what is like one of the worst matchups for minor control? I'd say RG Lightning is like definitely one of them. So I'm trying to lightning this. Go E-Spirit last second. Okay, I can't log this, so I just need to get 2 hits. Man, this is not the sort that I really want against RG Lightning. I didn't really expect him to have RG in the first place. I think he's like a minor one trick just like me. I think a little bit more like versatile. He likes to run like different variants of minor. But then again, I don't think Broken knows how to run RG as well as like Furcon or like even Morton. So hopefully I should be able to win this match. I'm just go minor here. I think the issue with this deck is now he has like E-Spirit Skeletons just like me, but if I had Ice Spirit, I don't kid you guys, Ice Spirit is literally a lifesaver against RG decks, but you know, E-Spirit I think in general is like probably the better spirit. But then again, like you guys can use Ice Spirit if you want to in this deck. I think it helps a lot against RG. Like if I had Ice Spirit in this deck, I think it would still be RG's matchup, but it wouldn't be a hard counter. I feel like RG does have like at least like a 75-25 against the minor control. But if I had Ice Spirit, it'd be a lot better. So we do clip his skeletons with the log. So he also is forced to play his hunter. I mean, like, I guess we're not backing the damage lead, but we get some pretty nice damage also with that minor log and also catching his skeletons. So for Dark Prince here, he's gonna try to go for like lightning. There's no way. Lightning? Are you serious? Okay, hopefully I can punish him for this. Just went lightning hunter on a naked Dark Prince. So for log here for his skeletons. I mean, I think he's gonna get away with that, right? Okay, he gets away with that. It's pretty unfortunate. Again, like, I'm not really too surprised. Like, if I can go like a minor rocket on someone's tower and get away with it, I'm pretty sure he can do the same thing with the lightning. Yeah, I really hope RG lightning doesn't become meta. But like, I know like recently like RG Skeleton King has become meta because of mortar. You know, I always like advocated for a mortar nerf, but I kind of forgot like literally the reason why RG wasn't, I guess, as popular as it was this season. It was literally because of mortar kept it in check. But I think after the nerf, RG does counter mortar. So let's see. I mean, he goes for RG, but RG's already dead. E-Spirit for the Fisherman. I'm pretty late on that. Let's go mine at the front here. But I mean, the Fisherman's gonna walk, right? He goes for log to knock it back to the Fisherman. So let's see. Go for like RG the back. Okay. Don't know what the RG was. Yeah, like I said before, like, I don't think Broken really knows how to run RG, so I think this is, I can just try to like not put my eye tower, because if I do, it's like a free lightning value for him. So onto roll die to my Dark Prince and delivery, I hope. So we go for another Dark Prince through the bridge. We go for RG. Let's go for delivery. There's no way to lightning this, right? Let's go for, he goes for lightning, but let's go for rocket onto his tower. So I guess by going for lightning, like, I guess he wants to, or I'm actually backing the damage lead. So I guess he isn't able to go like RG at the bridge again, because even if he does, then I actually go for eye tower and just like a free eye tower. Wait, what? RG the... Okay, yeah, Broken definitely does not know what he's doing with RG. I mean, no offense, like, Broken's a great player. Let's go for a minor rocket onto the RG. This usually isn't a good play, but yeah, I feel like you want to go like RG the back and put up like a double RG push. I think that's what like Furcon usually does to me if I do survive a single elixir. Yeah, delivery log should fully kill this RG, so no problem. There's RG opposite lane, but I do have a nice counter push coming down. So let's go for like minor skeletons, E-Spirit. Dark Prince, yeah, Dark Prince will hit his tower. It should be GG. Don't really know what Broken's doing, but yeah, I guess I'll probably see you guys in the next match. Alright, so we are facing Greco. I think Greco, I mean, I actually don't know what Greco's running. Like, Greco could be running anything. So he goes minor in safe spot here, so I highly doubt he's like running my deck. He's probably like this like minor queen deck with poison. I think Igor made this deck, and I think Muhammad Light used it, and I think that's why it's so popular. This matchup is like not that good, but you know, if he goes like queen in the back, I might just rock it. Although if he probably like knows what deck I'm running, but I actually did name change, like he actually might not. So it's an elite elixir here. I feel like I already definitely know what his deck is. He goes for Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit, so it basically confirms that it is minor control, like some variant of it. Let's go minor in the outside here. I'm gonna hard my rocket because I know he wants to play his queen here. Yeah, queen on the left. Let's go for rocket here. So it's like that. I don't think like this isn't gonna win me the game, but you're a really good start because you know he has minor poison. I'm pretty sure. Let's go for eye tower. He's gonna poison probably. Yeah, I think that's the best option. You know, if I would try to go for like skeletons to predict the minor, I think he would have caught with his poison. So you know, my 5 elixir eye tower basically killed. Yeah, my 5 elixir eye tower basically killed 10 elixir on his field, so I think I'm pretty happy with that trade. Of course, you know, if I didn't know that, if I just like assumed that he had like a different deck, I probably would have lost. But in this case, he played his Ice Spirit and he played his Ice Spirit and also his minor, so like I assumed it was just the queen poison deck. So I'm not gonna call it early GGs, but I really don't think he's gonna win from this position. He was queen in the opposite lane, but he's playing his knight now. So let's go mine in the front here. Like log for his Ice Spirit and skeletons most likely. So I think tower is locked on the Dark Prince, which is pretty nice, so he has to be forced to answer with skeletons. So let's see, mine in the back, like preemptively possibly. Yeah, Dark Prince for his queen. See, we'll predict my skeletons, but you know, I guess like we're in a huge damage lead. I don't really think he's gonna win this. Yeah, I usually don't say this, but I'm pretty sure that minor rocket at the start like won me the game. Of course, like you guys shouldn't do that unless you know the person's deck. In this case, I just assumed his deck, and I think it was a pretty good trade on my end. So let's go for log here. He has to answer the E-Spirit, so it was clean. I could either rocket or delivery that, but let's go for delivery here. The minor in the back just apply pressure once again. Dark Prince for his minor preemptively. He has minor on the outside, but yeah, minor on the outside. Let's go for log for skeletons. The queen does die. You know, the international always helping me out, so minor in the back. Super obvious. I mean, I think at this point, like every time his queen dies, like he's putting like such a weird cycle to where like he has to cycle back to it. But then by the time he tries to go for like a minor poison, he's go for rocket onto his tower. So our prince does splash. Yeah, can't really go queen like any other lane. Okay, he's pushing into me. Let's go for rocket onto his tower because I'm pretty sure he placed the queen in the wrong lane. Skeleton towards ice spirit. I can just eat that minor opposite lane. Like his minor poison isn't gonna take my tower entirely. I also eat that queen as well. And just like that, we're actually in like the 2 rocket range. So I bring it back here. But just like rocket his tower. I know minor poison isn't gonna take my tower. So skeletons to block. Go for log for his minor. I'm gonna go for a poison, but it's a little bit too late here. I'm like 2 cards away from my rocket, and it should be over. You know, I feel like his deck is gonna be like very popular. Also, like queen still being broken. I feel like rocket being dead, poison being like one of the best counters to monk, and also the phoenix. But who knows? We'll see. But you know, it's gonna be very exciting meta. Probably with like the new update coming. But yeah. All right, so I've been ranked match here against the mini AC1. Man, this guy literally does the same thing over and over again. He was like giant, he was like bowler at the back, giant the bridge, night witch behind it. I have no idea why, but you know, I feel like a pretty easy matchup. You know, I feel like a lot of you are wondering like, Nate, why did you name change? Like, Nate, what happened with Elise? Let's just say like she knows about my YouTube. Like again, like when this video does drop, we basically like when she found okay, the first thing I'm gonna say is that when she found out about my YouTube, I thought she was kidding, but she was like, I know you have a YouTube. And I just like didn't answer at first, like when like she like confronted me about it, but then she literally said baby Nate, like isn't that your voice? And like that's when like everything like fell apart. Like not really fell apart, like the way she reacted, it honestly wasn't that bad. Like I wasn't like expecting that reaction. Like she literally told me, or the vibe that she gave me was like she didn't find it like that weird. But I think she was trying to tell me like, why didn't you tell me before? And I was just, I don't know, like I feel like my social skills aren't really like, you know, they aren't very good at all. So like when she did like confront me about it, I didn't respond, or I did respond to her, but like it was very like weak. Like I basically like muttered under my breath. But her reaction, it was just so awkward. Like I don't think she thinks like I'm weird for that, but I think she was like, why didn't you tell me before? Like she was like it's like so hard to explain. It's like the vibe of, you know, someone like, I feel like she liked me, but at the time like I didn't realize. Like why do I feel like I'm in a rom-com or something, dude? Like I feel like I'm in a movie, and like I just have to admit my feelings to her. And okay, I'm gonna try to explain this without like choking on my words. I basically think she liked me back, but she was waiting on me to like ask her first, and because I didn't ask her back, she doesn't want to be with me anymore. It's something weird like that. I don't think I think she did reject me, but she just didn't say it to my face. I don't know if that's worse. You know, I feel like a lot of the comments like have literally told me before, like, Nate, you should just ask her, stop being a wimp. And I'm looking back on it now, and you guys are pretty much right about that situation. If I just asked her, she might have just said yes. Because like the way she was talking about it, like she wasn't okay with me like talking on her on YouTube, but it wasn't like I'm gonna call the police. Because thankfully I don't think she found the video where like I was like watching her outside the bush. But you know, but listen guys, before like anybody say like, Nate, you're being a stalker, that was literally that happened like 6 to 7 months ago. So I don't think like she like went that far back into my videos. I'm hoping that she doesn't, or hopefully she didn't. But I think she did watch like my recent videos where I talked about her. I mean, I guess I don't think she found it cute, but like it wasn't like stalker vibes. I mean, I feel like some of you like might consider that to be like stalker vibes, but I don't know. It feels like I'm in a movie, like genuinely. Like I don't know. Like I've really told people like Elise is out of my league. I just don't understand like why she liked me. I don't know if it was my personality or like how I acted around her. But to find out like that she knows about my YouTube and the way she reacted, it was just, I was kind of like shell shocked in the moment. I didn't really know how to feel about that. Like, you know, I really did like her, and the fact that I just didn't approach her, and like the way like she made it seem like, or I don't know, like I'm choking on my words. I feel like she wanted me to tell her that I liked her. You know, I feel like in an alternate universe, if I only told her that I liked her, then I feel like things might have been I guess different. Like who knows, like maybe like I actually would have dated her, and I would have had like not a happy life, but you know, a first female that I actually like is into me. But you know, what's done is done, and that's like I also changed my name. I feel like at this moment, in the moment, I don't feel as good. Like that's why I didn't upload. It wasn't awkward. Like I've been through rejection before, literally. I've had someone not cheat on me, but like basically reject me and then go with someone else, like after lying straight to my face. So, you know, it's all good in that like section. But it's just so weird. It's like thinking to myself, if I was literally just a man and I literally just went up to her and I told her how I felt, then things would be different. But now it's just, I think it's just so awkward. Of course, like I think she's probably like gonna pull like we can be friends card. But you know, I think after what just happened, like after like she found out like I talked about her, I don't think we can ever be friends. But the worst thing is that I have 7 classes with her, so this is gonna be super awkward. Like I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. But yeah, I guess a pretty free win against AC1. It's got the same thing over and over again. You know, I really wouldn't think like I would. I don't know like why like I'm telling like complete strangers on YouTube about like how like I guess my love life, or I guess like what I thought I had like a love life, or like not a love life, but, like a crush. You know, it's so weird. You know, I really thought Elise was the one. I feel like I'm pretty dumb for like saying this on YouTube, but then again, like it's like online, like no one really cares. But you know, I feel like an idiot for the most part. Like I know like a ton of you in the comments are always like, Nate, just tell Elise before it's too late, blah 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 blah. I'm just looking back on it, man. I just don't know. You know, like Elise like hasn't, like she literally told me this like last Friday, and she hasn't really like messaged me back since then. So I don't really know like what her, I guess like her post reaction after finding out, because like her initial reaction, like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but for her to find out that way, it's not that good for me. I would say, like I just don't know. Like I feel like if I feel this way about her, I honestly don't know how she's gonna feel. Because you know, just imagine just someone like talking about you online. I don't know, like I feel like pretty weirded out by that, but I don't know. It's just I'm literally just I'm not bamboozled. I literally had a feeling that this would happen, but I didn't think like she would actually find out about my YouTube. Like, I didn't think like her friends would like just, I don't know, like record my voice and just find my, like I don't even know, like I'm not even gonna ask her like how she found out about my YouTube. I swear, like if one just found my YouTube and just like sent her it, but she literally doesn't even use Instagram, so like she hasn't used Instagram in such a long time, so I don't know how she found out about it. It's just, in the end, it's just something like I have to move on, like learn about. It's like another life lesson. Then again, this is literally why like I just watch anime. I just should never get involved in females ever again. Like my heart isn't broken, like I'm not in shambles, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm not neutral, I'm not happy, but like I'm not like super sad about it. I feel like it's something that's really just gonna linger on my mind like forever. I don't know, it's so awkward. I just have no words, bro. I'm really just talking my heart out like on this, like whenever this video does drop. I feel like some of you like don't really care at all about it. But man, I feel like most of you haven't been through like some of you are definitely have been through like the rejection of like when you ask a female out and she just doesn't reply to you. But I feel like it's a lot worse if I just confessed my feelings instead of being a complete I can't say that on YouTube, but if I just wasn't a complete P word, then I literally just would have been fine. I like might have just had like a female that would have liked me, and my parents would stop talking about like, Nate, you have no social life, etc. I just don't know. It's just like that. Like just like that, I just lost someone, or I just lost. What is that rocket, bruh? Are you serious? Okay, we're still okay. Missing a rocket, but it's all good. But just like that, I just lost someone who I cared about it. Yeah, I did care about her, but you know, of course, like I think we can still be friends. No, but can we still be friends? Like I don't know if we can still be friends, but I'm hoping that like when I talk to her next time, she's just gonna say like, I don't know, is it worse that if she like doesn't talk to me, or like is it better if she says like we can just be friends? I think it's just better just to move on from the situation. I just don't know. It's just so weird. I feel like most of the comments are probably gonna say like, Nate, just let it go. There are like so many like girls that you can talk to, and I feel like you guys are right in this case. You know, it's just I've not talked to a female like genuinely in probably like not I haven't like talked to someone like that close, or I felt like that close to in like probably like a year, like maybe even 2 years. It's just really saddening, I guess. I mean, I literally told myself like I wouldn't be sad about it, but it's still lingering on my mind. But, you know, this guy, bro. This one, I mean, do I feel better? I mean, this guy like really threw like a really free matchup. But then again, it is like the season doesn't even matter, so I'm not too happy about that. Just the Elise thing, man. Like, I didn't even want to change my name to Nate Hart Elise. I literally lost a bet, and that's why I have to do it. I've done a lot of like regrettable things in my life, but man, I have no idea. It's just gonna still linger on my mind forever, dude. Just forever. I'm literally just, oh, dude, I don't know why I can't stop talking about it, man. Like, she knows I have a YouTube, so just imagine like she still want. Oh my god, nice skill, bro. Drill Wallbreakers first play. Let's go for E-Spirit here. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of like unnecessary damage. Drill, bro. You know, Drill is very high skill, like true red, true blue. It's just so annoying. The Elise, man. I mean, I feel like the more I talk about her, I probably like. No, I'm not gonna say that, because she's probably like, gonna watch this video and then like she finds like I'm still talking about her, and after like what happened, I have no idea. I mean, like maybe she'll feel like pity for me. Just imagine feel pity after watching this video, but no. I mean, like what's with the Elise? Like, I think what's done is done. It's not really like in my control anymore. God, this guy. Yeah, it's like not really in my control. Like, again, I'm probably not gonna stop talking about her, because I really hope like she doesn't watch this video. But if she does, things will become like even more awkward with her. But you know, like I'll just like wish her well. I feel like there are a lot of like fish in the sea. Wait, what's the saying? There's a lot of. Wait, I forgot the saying. There's a lot of fish in the sea to mingle with. I think that's the saying. But anyways, game back to the game. We're down basically 1,000 damage. If I didn't really expect him to go like be that aggressive, you know, it's all good. Wait, what are you doing? Fireball Sparky, that's so aggressive. Let's go for Dark Prince the Bridge here. What do you have for this? Wallbreakers drill? What is that drill, dude? And just like that, he lost the game because so aggressive with the drill. He also goes for log here. So that was 6 elixirs, so I should be up like 4 or 5 after that trade. So minus skeletons the back here. He shouldn't be back to Scarmy, right? Wait, he was back to Scarmy? Okay, I'm kind of dumb. I can't count elixir. You know, it's all good. Dude, he was so aggressive. Like, I literally just went I-Tower and you went Scarmy in front, Fireball, 7 elixir, and he wasn't back to Wallbreakers yet. So let's see. I'll probably for like a rocket onto his tower. Delivery last second for his Wallbreakers. I feel like this. Actually, I've never seen this guy's name before. But you know, I feel like most role players like are so overly aggressive. If you guys ever play against this variant, it really is an easy matchup. Like you can, I guess, catch him off guard. Look at that, bro. Log Fireball. Such high skill, man. But then again, I can't be talking, bro. Next season, I won't be able to use rockets, since I feel like Monk is gonna be like maxed out by like mostly everyone. The skeletons, log here for his Dark Gob. Okay, let's go for delivery last second. Go for log as well. This should clean everything. A fireball won't take my tower. And yeah, that should be over. I mean, I think he should just give up, right? Yeah, there's no chance. Go for rocket onto his tower. It should be over. Just mourning my last, like, I guess my last couple days of using rocket cycle. Because after that, I'm probably gonna switch to poison cycle. I feel like it's definitely the wave, but who knows? So I guess thanks for the free win drill, and I'll probably see you guys in the next match. Dude, half this video is literally just gonna be like me talking about Elise the entire time. Okay, that's really bad, but it's something that I feel like some of you have been like watching my channel for a long time, so like you guys know about like how I first met Elise, and like up until now, you know, I've had like almost a year to like tell her how I feel about her. So I guess like in the end, like it is my fault, but then again, like I don't want to blame myself, but I will do. Remi Eli, man. This guy would marcher anything I place at the bridge, dude. It's so annoying the way he plays. But I think he has like switched from like spears to this like skeleton variant. I feel like skeletons was Wallbreakers. That's what you predict. So you're gonna go miner here. Is he gonna NATO this? He goes for Valk. Go for rocket onto his Valk. I mean, I feel like this match you cannot go. You kind of have to take advantage. Just go for the miner rocket, especially against Remi Eli. You know, as much as I hate to admit it. His Marcher natives are probably like so annoying. Like I don't know like what I hate more, Marcher NATO or Princess the Bridge. But there have been like some instances like to where like his Marcher like shouldn't be able to do that much damage, but it does. So these are pretty well placed skeletons. Please our Prince hit it. Alright, he's either gonna go like Wallbreakers opposite lane or go like same lane. I'm hoping that when he go for delivery here, he doesn't NATO this, because if he does, I'd be pretty annoyed, but like I think it's like a pretty hard like time to do. Like my delivery comes down, it only needs one shot. So Skeleton's log for his Wallbreakers. I feel like in this matchup, as long as you guys can avoid like the, I guess, the Marcher damage, you should win most of the time. He's back to Marcher? Bruh. Okay, let's go for delivery last second. I think we need 2 hits. I actually need 1 hit. Okay, it's pretty nice. There's a bomb tower. I'm pretty sure there's at 0, so let's go for minor safe spot once again. Maybe I should have went minor in the back just to get more damage. But it's all good. We're only down like 100 damage, so honestly it isn't too bad here. Log for the Wallbreakers. Skeletons are prints for the minor. Okay, I need to predict the inside, bro. I need to stop going. Or on the outside, I mean. E-Spirits, delivery. Please, Marcher, don't. So much damage. Always passes by for no reason, man. Because I think delivery should hit his tower. You know, not gonna lie, like, that delivery, like, actually might win me the game. I tower for his Valk here. So he has nothing for my minor, right? Here's your Skeletons. Dark Prince last second. Valk should die. Now the question is, how am I going to deny his Marcher? E-Spirit last second. Go minor once again. Please don't Marcher. How is that? I don't know how that Marcher actually is locked onto my tower, but it's fine. Go for Rocket onto his tower for his Valk, possibly. Dark Prince for his minor. Please don't Marcher. If he doesn't Marcher, just like that, we're actually pretty much even on damage. I guess he has a slight damage lead. Log. Oh no. Please, Marcher, knock it back. Delivery last second. Okay, at least the Marcher got knocked out of range. Okay, I tower to target his Marcher. Skeletons for his minor here. Okay, I think this is a good I tower. Should kill his Marcher should kill his Marcher entirely. As long as I just deny his next push, it should be good. Okay, log for his Wallbreakers possibly. Okay, Wallbreakers now. He plays no Wallbreakers. Okay, the minor just apply pressure. Log to push back the minor. Ooh, what was that minor? Okay, I played it into my Dark Prince. He just plays Valk onto my minor, so just like that. We're actually back in damage lead. It's like a very close match. I mean, I see. I'm not going I tower to that position, because I know I'm gonna get cheesed by the Wallbreakers. Okay, delivery right away, then minor for his Marcher. I know he's gonna play. Let's go. I think that's like the anti-NATO position for the Marcher. He's going for NATO most likely, so E-Spirit does jump. Resetting the minor, and just like that, we see the one more rock, and it should be good. I'm really not gonna play like anything like onto the bridge. Just gonna Marcher NATO it. So log here for his minor. He's gonna rocket onto his tower. It should be over. I guess a pretty nice comeback. I mean, in the end, it is Mario's matchup. There's no excuse to lose, but then again, Elise is definitely like one of the best with Marcher NATO, so. Alright, it's probably the last match of the video, up against like Krasokov. It's like S-Fix's brother. He likes to run like Marcher NATO, Rocket, actually, he actually likes to run Expo. You guys want to clear. Dude, Marcher NATO has got to be the bane of my existence, bro. Yeah, I'm happy that Marcher didn't get shot on my tower, but you know, I am recording on an iPad. I feel like iPad is kind of a bad viewing experience. I mean, nothing really has changed. You know, I did try to record on my phone, but for some reason like the audio is being like so glitchy, and I feel like again like I haven't uploaded in 4 days. Being like within the span of like me not uploading in 4 days, at least finding about my YouTube, my phone not working, and just having like it's like my mental health like not being in the right spot. You know, I feel like taking like 4 days off YouTube isn't that bad. You know, always taking care of yourself first before anything. But I just want to give you guys an update. I mean, I feel like this video is just meant to update you guys. Like don't feel bad for me like any sort of way. Like I never want to make a video like to make myself like to put myself in a better light. It's just really to, I guess, entertain you guys. You know, just giving you updates and just, you know, in the end, like I always, it is my fault. I'm not gonna say like, oh no, it's Elise's fault, but it is my fault. I just can't do anything about it. You know, she probably will watch this video. Like she won't tell me that she watched the video, but you know, Elise, if you're if you're watching this, all I can say is that I'm sorry. You know, I feel like, or like the vibe that you gave me off of that, like you liked me and I liked you, but I was just never a man enough to tell you that, and for that reason, you deserve better. Yeah, you deserve better. I mean, what else can I say? I mean, it's kind of hard like saying that. I mean, we will see each other probably like within like the next few days. But you know, I hope you just like take my word for it. Is that like I did like it at one point, and also like you gave me like a lot of signs. I just never gave you the sign back, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's so like it's so hard like to talk to someone online and like just confess your feelings to them. It's like it's not e-dating because like I actually know her IRL. It's just so weird. I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's like the feeling of, it's not rejection, it's just like how stupid, like things could have been so much different if I just like one interaction changed, and it didn't change, and for that I lost out. I pretty much say like it's not like I've had like better feelings about someone, but you know, just losing out on that matters. Just, I don't know, man. I just have no words. You know, I'm just spewing all this out, and like you guys like probably like don't even care at all about it, but you know, it's how I feel. You guys like don't have to care about like how I feel anyways. I feel like most of you like always just hear like just see me spam my rocket for the last time. You know, I think when this video does drop, the update will either already be out or be like a couple days before the update drops. But like I told you before, you know, when the update does drop, I don't think minor control will be as strong as before, but don't worry. You know, as you guys know, like minor poison was like the OG minor control, you know, with poison. So we do, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna finish here. Again, like there's no real point of pushing ladder. I was planning on trying to hit AK, but then again, there's no real point of playing it. I really don't care too much. But I think I do have like decks set up. Let me just open these chests up real quick. But like I tell you guys, like when the update does drop, I think minor poison will be very good. But you know, just a moment of silence. Rest in peace, minor control Dark Prince. I will miss you, Rocket. How does a bald dude literally reflect a 6 elixir rocket for just 1 elixir, man? I have no idea, but I feel like this deck will be pretty good. And let me there. I think I did make a video on like this bomb tower log delivery one. But you know, guys, whenever the monk does drop, I might use it for like content or like make like a new video called like the best deck to counter monk. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy like the small update. Don't know, like I think I need kind of like another break from YouTube. But I will be back on the iPhone hopefully soon. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. I guess please make sure to like and sub if you do. And yeah, it's been Nate, and I guess I'll see you guys later.